Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk a little bit about getting my new camper ready. And I say it's 4 years old. This is 2016. And the thing is, it wasn't used. Uh, and so there was a lot of little things that I needed to get this thing ready to go. It's still not ready. I've been working on it for 2 weeks, and oh, I've spent at least 2,000 already on trying to get it ready to go. And this is what I'm saying: when you get a new camper, and because this is just like new, because like I say, it wasn't hardly used at all. I think 3 times, and I think it was just an overnight thing, and that's it. But trying to get it ready has been a real chore. Now, now the thing is, last winter I spent in let's see, uh, Bureau of Land Management, north of Yuma, and I'm thinking that's probably where I'm going to be going this winter also. So I guess I'm officially a snowbird. And but like last year, I had the truck camper, and the camper just fit on the back of my truck. Now, so I spent the winter down there, and I was able to watch a lot of things and see a lot of things, and so I kind of got an idea of what I wanted, and that really made a difference. Um, so if you've never done this stuff before, you probably want to get get something rather inexpensive, and try spending. It's not the same when you're spending the weekend out somewhere, when you're spending months at a time out. And so when you're living in it, and then when you're doing it like that, things are a lot different. And I say, so not only is a bunch of little things inside here that I had to work on, hooks and things, just to make it so it's livable, it's workable for my lifestyle. So not only that has been a challenge, but I say uh, you see right over there, right there, uh, blocks, jacks, and blocks to put the wheels on and stuff like that. Uh, See, I haven't even got that stuff yet. And these are just things that you have to have, the bare minimum, just to make this thing work. And I say I haven't had it hooked up on my truck yet. So I don't know if I'm going to be needing sway bars and, uh, something different, suspension in my truck or something. I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns that I still have to go through. Now I'll be leaving tomorrow to Ohio, and I'll be spending some time in Indiana and Ohio. I'll be gone for approximately 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. And then when I come back, then I got to start back on getting this thing ready. And one thing, just like I say, I haven't got this thing set up to use yet. Uh, yes, I'm hooked up to the house with electric. I'm able to use the septic tank for my uh, gray and black water. Well, I don't even use black water yet. I haven't even done that. I haven't taken a shower in it yet, uh, and I haven't used a pot in it yet. So these are things that I'm still not ready for because it hasn't been used. A lot of the water fittings are leaking, and I haven't been able to fix those yet. Trying because it's uses different fittings. A trailer, an RV, uses different fittings and different stuff than a house would use. So I'm still trying to find out where I get all this stuff. Then I got to fix all this stuff to make it work. I mean, it's workable, but I'm trying to make it done right, and so then there's going to be less problems. And we're not even talking about cold weather stuff. I'm not even getting ready for cold weather. I'm trying to get someplace warm. So it's been a challenge. Um, I say I haven't paid taxes on it, insurance, generator, and suspension. So there's probably going to be at least another 2 or 3 thousand I'm going to be spending just to get this thing roadworthy. And we haven't even, like I say, I've been just working on just the little things. I say, see, I got a carpet right there. That's the carpet. I just got it yesterday, and that's put out here, and that is a valuable asset. But that just keeps you from tracking all the junk stuff inside. So and it makes it a lot nicer, neater out here in front of your trailer. And the solar, I haven't started on the solar yet. It's got a solar setup. I don't know what that means, because I don't think there's anything solar about this. These are still things that I'm still learning and figuring out. And it has been a challenge. And it's okay. Like I say, I decided that I'm going to do all the maintenance that I can do. I'm going to be doing it myself. Because this way it's going to help me learn and understand more about how it works and how to keep it going. So it's been a challenge. Now, and then I've just been thinking, for now I'm going to go, I'm not going to take the trailer. I'm just taking the truck to Ohio for a couple of weeks. And, but I've been thinking, boy, how am I going to take this down to Yuma? And so I've been trying to, with the truck camper, I can just pull in any place, and I can just sleep on the streets. I can sleep anywhere in the truck camper. Now this is going to be a little different, so I'm going to have to figure all that kind of stuff out. That's going to be something else that I'm going to be working on. I'll be going to have to put some those wire things that go on your water lines to keep them from freezing. I'll be doing that when I come back. So I've got a lot of work that I'm doing with this thing and learning. I want to at least get it functioning. I may not get the generator yet, and the solar, I may not get that stuff yet. I don't know about weight. There's a lot of things that I've got to consider to make a safe trip out of this thing. I mean, I'm no problems with things not being safe, but when it comes to equipment, I like to be safe. There's enough hazards you got to deal with under normal conditions. I'm also gonna have to get new tires. These are nice new tires, but they're not really heavy duty. And that's one thing that I've learned about campers. They're not made of quality materials, and they don't have really quality craftsmanship put into making these things. So that's once I figured all that much out, then I decided, well, there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to have to redo and get it done right. And so as long as you understand that what you're getting on a camper is just a basic, and then there's a lot of things you're going to have to change out and be ready to change out. When something breaks, be ready to change it out properly. And it looks like I've got plenty of storage. It looks like I've been putting things in there, taking things out, and trying to make sure I got everything. So I think that's going to work out okay. The only problem I'm going to have is weight. That's why I'm going to need new tires. nice new heavy duty tires because it is a single axle. That's going to limit the weight, and then that means you only have one tire on each side. Blowouts are going to be scary, so that's why I want to make sure I get some really good tires on here. So there's a lot of little things that I'm going to have to be working on. I'm not expecting to get everything done here. I mean, now the weather's not hot anymore, so now it's nice. I can do work here, but I'm sure once I get wherever I'm going to be for winter, I'll be doing more work on the thing, and that's okay. It's like I say, I expect it to take time. I don't want to just dump money because you start spending money, you're going to buy the wrong thing. You're going to buy stuff like this. So that's why I'm just taking a little bit at a time and trying to get it done right. But I say it has been an experience, and it's been working out very well. Let you take a look on the inside. There you see the bedroom. I got a really nice queen size bed, and I've been able to really get a good night's sleep on that. That's been working out very well for me. And then I say the kitchenette, the dinette, it's plenty good for two people, one on each side. And then I say the little kitchen, and of course the Berkey. And I figured out how to make all this stuff work. I don't even know if you can. I don't know if you can see it. That's gray water, black water, fresh water, and battery. And see, I haven't figured out the battery, because the battery is not really charging. When I unhook it, the battery's not full. So how do I charge the battery on this thing? I think that's what the solar's for. But I'm still trying to figure it out. And the lights work on the battery and this type of stuff, so that's not so bad. And let's see. The bathroom, I'm getting that figured out. And this right here is to charge my electronic stuff. Getting all my bathroom all figured out. Like I say, I haven't taken the shower yet. I got a leak underneath there. I'm going to have to figure out how to get that without pulling that whole bathtub out. And then there's a leak in the toilet. It's got a different fitting than a regular toilet would have. So that's been a challenge. I'm pretty much getting food set up. So it's just junk stuff. And but yeah, see, so I'm slowly getting everything set up so it's usable. I still got more room for more food, but just waiting. And I've been doing more cooking, so I'm slowly getting this thing figured out. But anyway, I was wanting to get you caught up on what's going on, and like I say, tomorrow I'll be heading to Ohio for 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.